Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20+ years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you and enjoy the video.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace a loaded rear strut on this 1997 Pontiac Sunfire, same as any 95 to 05 Sunfire or Cavalier. Okay, the tools you'll need are some millimeter wrenches, 13, 19, and 10 millimeters, and you'll need some sockets and extensions to make it easy to get in there, penetrating oil. And again, this is for a loaded strut. The struts we sell at 1A Auto have the springs and everything with them, so they're very easy for the do-it-yourselfer. You don't have to compress any springs or do any of that. If you buy a strut from somewhere else and it doesn't have the spring, then you'll need a lot more tools and it'll be quite a bit more difficult.
Okay, to do the rear strut, you want to start in the trunk here, and you pull down your insulation, and you can see right here there is a 13 millimeter bolt, or nut, I'm sorry. So you want to remove that nut. Okay, so after removing that nut in the trunk, you're going to want to raise the car, secure it, and remove the rear wheel. Okay, and then actually from here it's pretty easy. There's a 19 millimeter bolt here. We're going to put a little penetrating oil on the end of it. Okay, these bolts are they're pretty well designed. This car, even though it's age 155,000 miles and 13 years old, this bolt will still come out by hand. I do have the benefit of a air ratchet here, so take that out. Okay, then you just kind of lift up on your carriage a little bit. The bolt comes out and this drops down. You want to do these one at a time. And after that one, bottom one's done, there's two 10 millimeter bolts right up here. Okay. And then I'm going to kind of hold on to it a little bit. And the strut comes right out. You know, the new 1A Auto strut from 1A Auto, exactly the same as the original. It's got the stud that goes up and you put the nut on, and everything will bolt in exactly the same. Okay, so new strut goes up in. The stud will go into the hole. Okay, goes. I'm going to take one of my bolts, put it up in there, and start it a little bit. So it's held in place. Start the other bolt. Okay, my big bolt, slide it in place, just kind of shake things around a little bit. Okay, start that, tighten this bottom up with the air wrench just a little bit. Use the air wrench up here again. Just make sure this is in place. And get those started. Well on their way, actually. Okay, before we tighten those two up, we just check that stud. Make sure it's up through correctly, which it is. Okay, so now we use our hand wrench. Tighten these up. These should be probably about 30 foot-pounds. I'll just get them tight with this wrench. Okay, and then this lower bolt we're going to tighten up to 55 foot-pounds. Okay, now I'm just going to put the wheel back on. Okay, so my wheel's back on, down on the ground. I'm going to torque my lug nuts to 75 foot-pounds. And go in a star pattern. Now I put on my lug nut covers. And you just want to use your socket to tighten them by hand. Okay, and now here in the trunk, we're going to put our bolt back on. Tight. Okay, push that back up into place and you're all set.